everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. So I'm going to get 3 of the 5 Christmas presents I need to get done today. I printed out their names in circles. David, Corbin, Matthew, Jonah, and Jordan. And I just used the same paper I use for my glitter stickers. So they will peel back. But I don't even think I'm going to take the paper off. But they do peel back. So yeah, I only found 3 of my 4 piggy banks. I found my hippo, my elephant, and my whale. I can't find the piggy nowhere. I've searched every mold bin I have. So I'm only going to be doing 3 today, and somebody's getting duplicates. So, so the first thing we're going to do to start out with, I'm going to just probably do them all. I'm going to cover these in UV resin. And I'm going to just start here. And make a circle around here. And cover them in UV resin so they do not bleed. That's why I say I'm not really worried about them. That's probably way too much. But yeah. And then I'm going to cut them out. But that way I'm not spraying anything. I don't feel like spraying. It's rainy outside. Nobody feels like going out there. And the stuff probably would take forever to dry anyway. So I'm just going to cover these in some UV resin. I may have to get another bottle. And then I'm going to put them in here. They shouldn't float. Oh yeah, I'm going to need some more. Okie dokie, smokies. Let's get another bottle. Oh, where's the UV resin? Okay. Oh, I need a top for this. Where's my top set? There we go. So I'm going to switch over to another resin. I don't have any more J Diction, but I do have Let's Resin. I really don't want the high viscosity one, so I'm going to just use this one. Oh my goodness, I almost dropped the knife right on my bare foot. Lord hammer, that would have been a tragedy. You would have heard me screaming bloody murder in here. Oh, about to die from a X-Acto blade here. Yep. Lord, it barely missed my foot. But I hate wearing shoes in the house, so yeah, I like barefoot. Okay, I just want to make sure everybody's coated nicely. I missed a spot there. A little bit there. Okay, I think that is up. Well, let me just see if I can get that over to there. All right, now there are bubbles in here, so I'm hoping I don't mess this up. Oh no, that works perfectly. Okay. Yay. So they got little football plays and themes going on here. My little boys. Let me move this knife up. Now it's running. That's why I put it behind this so it wouldn't run nowhere. Still got some bubbles. Just want to get all these little pesky bubbles off of here. And if it runs, it's okay. I should be able to cut through them with the knife, hopefully. I did want to go outside that line, though. Oh, there's another bubble. I do want to get all the bubbles out, though. I don't want to see bubbles. Is that a bubble? I think it is. Okay, let me find a dot and two. I think that's a bubble right there. Yeah, that's a bubble. There's a bubble here too that don't want to come up, so I don't want any bubbles. So anything you see, try to bring them up before you cure this. Yeah, there's some bubbles here that's just sticking to the bottom of the papers. Some there. Try to get them popped. Is that a bubble? I think it is. Okay. All right, one more check for bubbles. That's a bubble there. Just trying to bring up the bubbles. Okay, I think that'll be good. Go over these one more time. And then I am going to start curing them. Then we can cut them out. So I'm going to turn on my light. And I'm going to hold it up pretty far here. So I don't have to worry about it. Like shriveling and shrinking. So I'm just going to hold it up kind of high here. And then we'll cut these out. Now, like I said, I'm not really worried about taking the backs off. Because you're not really going to see the backs anyway. So, not really worried about the backs. Just want to get them cured up. And their favorite colors. Matthews, of course, as you can see. And they're kind of crinkling their own paper. It's okay. Probably going to do the back as well. Matthews colors green, so I picked out emerald green, which I didn't have. These are all new eye candies we're using today that I haven't used before. Josiah, I don't know, blue. So I got two that like dark blue. Well, no, I got one that likes dark blue. And no con blue I'll use for the dark. This one I'll use for a lighter blue. And then for the other two, I've got a red. So, oh, you know what? David does like red. Huh. Where's my Yamagata red? I will use that for his. Yeah. I'll be using the... Oh, that's... Oh, you know what? It might need sprayed with water because it's... Alright, so it's still a little tacky there. And I'm going to just spray it with a little water. Oh, it went off. And yeah, they're crinkling up. But it's okay. They'll be able to see their name in here. They'll be fine. Shoot. So yeah, if you got stuff that is still sticky, put some water on there. I think I saw that on Steve McDonald. Awesome dude. And that stickiness goes away. So I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna try to just finish these up. I'm gonna go ahead and cut them out. Where are my scissors I like to use? But the pouring is simple. We're just gonna use micas. And for the little, what do you want to call it? The, see, you can just cut through all this. But for the little, like this, where this will go on, I'm going to use just clear resin. I'm not going to put any color behind it. Unless I change my mind. You never know. Alright, so just get these cut out here. Oh, it cracked a little bit there. That's okay. Remember, oh my goodness, they are coming off without the, oh my goodness. Well, that didn't work out too well now, did it? Look at here. It took some of the color with it, but, oh man. That didn't work out too well for me now, did it? And then I broke it. Oh, crapola. That didn't work too well. Now, David's name worked out pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. That worked out actually pretty good. And so did Matthews. I wonder if it's gonna crack when I do this. Maybe I should just leave them alone and put them under. I really don't want to spray anything. Actually, you know what? Those cracks will go away once we put this in clear resin. I just thought about that. All of that will just go away. So I just want to get around these. Yeah. Yeah, but see, they're coming off probably because I should have started with the backs. What do y'all think? Or y'all probably think I'm nuts. I don't know if I want to try it like this now. Yeah. Maybe I should have just peeled the backing off. I think that paper on the backing is what's getting us. Well, let me experiment on this one real quick. Since we got the back off of it, let's experiment real quick and see if this helps any. It probably will not, but we'll see. I'm not worried about the bubbles on this side. So I think I'm going to just, and I've kind of pushed it over the edge. I'm going to just leave that. I'm going to see if this don't work. I'm going to print out some more and just put them in, I guess. I think that backing might have something to do with it. Man. This one didn't turn out too bad. It does have some water spots. I think I poured it on there too soon. Let me, before I start anything else, let me just try to get that one cured and see if that helped any. Now, I did peel the backing off of that one. I think that may have made it crinkle. And I can always print out another sheet. That's no problem because I saved my thing. And I just print these off. I have a subscription to Canva. I think it's like $13.99 a month. And I just use Canva. Okay. You can't pay no attention to all this because all of that will go away under the resin. So you can't really pay attention to the spots and stuff. Alright, spray it with a little bit of water. See if that helps. Okay. I really don't even have to trim this off. But I will. I think, oh, there's stuff that's gotten in between there. Like, yeah, that's UV resin. Let me clean my hands. Man. I really didn't want to spray anything. I really did not. Okay, you know what? You know what? I think I'm going to reprint it, scrap all this. Yeah, and I'll just have to go outside and spray it and hope it dries. Even though it'll probably still leak through. All right, I'll be right back. Alrighty, you guys. Plan B. Oh, what is that? Ink. I forgot David's color was red, so I did his. I had to do his over the background in red. And I pulled out my laminating machine because, yep, I'm a laminating these bad boys. I'm going to forget all the rest. I have me some clear resin, this one, craft resin, in the vacuum chamber with a tad, just the slightest hint of that elemental P diamonds, just for a little sparkle on these. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all these out. Even though I'm not doing 5 today, I'm doing 3. So no, I'm going to do Davies. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but I want to go in and cut these out. And before I put them on the laminate sheet, that way I can just cut a circle of clear around it. Don't have to worry about it. Shouldn't show through the resin, but these kids aren't going to really care. They love me no matter what. But I'm trying to stay as close to this line as I can. I'm not a perfect cutting person here, so yeah, I think these, I don't know how big these are, 3.5 inches. They're a little bit bigger than the other ones I printed out the first time, just a little bit. Okay, that's 2. And like I said, I got my clear resin debubbling in the vacuum chamber there. So that way we can go on that'll be ready and I don't have to stop to mix resin and get it debubbled. We can just go and laminate these, cut them out in the circles, and go ahead and put them in. And then I'll have to stop to make some resin for the rest of them, because I'm doing the body of the mold in the mica powders of their favorite colors. So I just let them choose what color they wanted, and didn't say a thing, just said pick your color. That's it. And like I said, doing the best I can. Not a perfect circle, but best we're gonna get here today. And I just created these on Canva, the premium Canva, where you got access to all the goodies on there. So yeah, I love Canva for making stickers and everything. It's wonderful. You can make your kids stickers. You can print out stickers to put on your artwork. Get the clear paper to print on. You can make your own stickers. It's awesome. I don't recommend it for video, but that's just me. Alright, so this is a laminate sheet, 8 by 11, I believe it is. Simply open it up, and I'm going to place these in, and then I'm going to cut around them. Oh, what is that? Is that on the other side? I hope so. I think it is. Alright, don't matter which way they go in, as long as they go in and I leave room around each one. Let me move my scissors. Move my resin. I already showed you the resin I'm getting ready to use. And I'm going to get these in here to laminate. And it will just ease it in there. Now my laminator's old, but it works great. So who needs a new one if the old one still works? That's what I say. It works just fine, but it only does a 8 by 11 or smaller, but cool with me. It works for when I need it. Alright, now see, I can just cut around that clear part. And hopefully, if it is seen in resin, you have to look probably really, really good to see it. But I am going to cut outside that line. And I always run mine through twice, so I will be running it through again. And yeah, why didn't I think of this the first time? And we wouldn't have had I wouldn't have had to use up all that resin, and we would have been halfway there by now. Alright, I'm going to just do the other side now. Let it run. I just like to run it through twice. That's just me. I'm going to check on the resin while that's going through. Okay. Alright, I can turn that off and it'll hold pressure for me. I need some more gloves because I took those off so I can handle that. Get me another pair of gloves on because we can go ahead. See, now that I've got my resin done while I was doing this, we can go ahead and pour the tops. I made up 4 ounces of the clear resin, but I don't think we're going to need 4 ounces. We're probably going to need 1 ounce, knowing my luck. But that's okay. We'll just use it in something else. That's perfectly fine. Alright, once this comes out, I can actually go ahead and get some of these open. I don't know where my Piggy went, but I really wanted my Piggy. I don't know where that went. So that's the elephant, and I got a hippo, and I had a pig, and I got a whale. I don't know where my Piggy went. I'll find it once I'm done with all this. I already know I will. Alright, we're done with this. I'm going to sit him over here on the side. And basically the only thing I want right now is this. This is what we are pouring to, oh God, they are suction cupped. This goes in here and locks in. So we're just pouring that right now. So I'm only doing 3 today, and I'll do 2 that y'all won't see me do because, well, you see me do these. Oh, Lord, this one's got glitter all over it. I'm going to have to clean this one out. That one's got glitter everywhere. Where's the tape? That thing's got glitter all in it. And I do mean everywhere. Alright, just make sure I get what I can get off of them. There's something in there, even though I've never opened the mold. But, you know, things do get in. Alright. We've got that done, Now I really wanted a different pair of scissors, but I guess I'll use these. So we're just I'm gonna cut around these. Alright, I know I'm going to do Matthew. Okay, I'll do 3 of them. I'll save the twins, Jonah and Jordan, for the next pour. I'll do Corbin, David, and Matthew. Alright, so I'm going to stay around that little air pocket that it creates. Or at least I'm trying to. I probably just went past it. Or inside of it. There's always a little air pocket that it leaves around whatever you're laminating. I don't know if y'all can see it like right in there. If you've ever laminated, I'm pretty sure y'all know exactly what I mean. But my thing is, I'm hoping that you don't even see that clear mark when I'm finished. But we'll see when we are finished. But if you do, I'm pretty sure our children are not going to mind. They just gonna see a piggy bank with some money in it. That's all they care about. I plan on putting them a little money in here to get them started. Alright, that's 2. And let me get mats out. And then I'm gonna grab this resin that I just turned the pot off the pump for the vacuum chamber and just let it sit in there. It still has pressure on it, but, you know, it's fine. I'm pretty sure I got plenty of time before it starts to cure on me. Okay, there we go. We got our 3. Get rid of that. And I need to put these right here, I guess. You know what? No, I'm going to put them on a paper towel so I can at least move them. That probably will be a very smart thing. Why is that crumpled? That's gonna just, yeah, that piece is crumpled. I'll just get him another piece. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Let me give him, oh, how did my phone get on the floor? Zeus, did you do that? Nope. Get the resin out. Now, I don't plan on filling it all the way up, but we'll see. Because I don't know if these are going to float. Because they may just float. And if they do float, I don't want them floating. So I'm going to just spray a little bit of alcohol in here for bubbles. I'm going to put a little bit in for now. Not all the way up to the top. It doesn't take much at all for these. And I'll at least see if these are going to float. They may. Alright, let me stop there. I am going to need some kind of dotting tool or something. I'm going to go around these edges for bubbles. And try my best to get y'all little boogers out of here. Yep, there goes some right there. Try my best to get any bubbles that may be in here, out of here. Even though I'm probably going to make some when I put these in here. So I'm going to spray a little bit of alcohol on them. Oh my gosh, please tell me these are too big. Are you kidding me? I made them bigger. Oh my word, these are too big. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my word in heaven. These are too big now. Oh man, let me see. I might have to just cut into it and go from there because I'm not resizing them. We've already got the resin mixed up. So I'm going to be cutting along that line just to get them in here then. It might seep in a little bit. I don't know. I'll be darned. Boy, I tell you. Ain't this a pickle, you guys? Leave it to me to do something like this. Alright. Let's see what we're working. Okay, that's better. Let me respray it with some alcohol. Boy, I tell you. So I guess I should have just left it alone and left it the size I had it the first time. Oh, definitely went over just then. But that's okay. I'm going to have to trim these anyway. I'm trying to pop up these air bubbles. I'm trying to pop up all these air bubbles that may be up under here. Hopefully we don't have a problem with that. And I guess I should go on and get to trimming. Boy, I tell you. Ain't this something? Made them a little bit bigger than before. Now they're too big. Boy, I tell you. Trying to keep them circular, but they're a little hot messy there. It's okay. These kids ain't gonna mind. Especially when they see money in the piggy bank. I probably got way too much because it keeps overflowing. But I can always shave that down because these are gonna have to be cleaned anyway. Alright, so they're not floating. So I can just wait, get these cleaned up around these edges here. And then I can finish filling them up. Yeah. And then we can just move on to the next. And that's filling up the actual animal part here. So I'm just trimming, even though I didn't want to do this, go around inside that edge. Because most likely that resin is going to seep into the paper now. But it is what it is. I've already mixed up the resin too. There's no going back, you guys. There's no going back. I think it'll be alright. Alright, spray a little bit of alcohol on this one. It doesn't matter which way they go in. The main goal is that they go in. That's all that matters. Yeah, I am really making a mess, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, see, I can see the resin already seeping through that one. But that's okay. It's all right. I'm not no stress. Not at all. Not today, Satan. Not today. Not today. I'm going to try to clean up around this. Oh, it is curling a little bit. Probably because that resin got up under there. Not going to worry about it. We're going to get these 3 done. Man, if I'd have just not changed the sizes. Okay, so I can go on and put a little bit more in here. Go on and dome these and get them. There we go. Under this resin here. I'm going to leave these clear. And like I said, the body, I'm going to color their favorite colors. Oh, there's some bubbles right in there. Let's see if I can get y'all to come up if I can. Yep, I did. Okay, so they should finish popping on up. And then I can spray them with a little alcohol there. long as they stay under the resin, we are, oh, I made a mess. Good to go. My thumb got in there. And then I'm going to come back and we are going to pour the bodies. I think I've done said that 5 times. Forgive me, please. All right, I'm going to go on and dome him off. I think that is good. He is, I don't think he can take anymore. I don't think he can take anymore either. I really don't want to use this torch on this. I'm not really, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to be done burnt the mold. I don't want to risk it. I'm not really worried about bubbles on the backs. Hopefully we don't get too many on the sides. There goes the air purifier. All right, so yeah, those are domed really good. Okay, I'm gonna try to spray these bubbles. All right, so we have, minus the overflow, 2 ounces left. So 2 ounces for 3 of these. And they are nice and domed, so I don't have to worry about that. Okie dokie smokies. I should just, oh, I gotta clean this. I was gonna say I can just throw this clear in these and call it a day. Maybe they'll marble. I'm gonna try to, I'm spray it with alcohol and try to wipe it out some here. Oh, I guess that machine say, oh, you really want me to go off. It's like, nuh-uh. All right, so I'm just trying to wipe it out with a paper towel here. Trying to get all the glitter out that got in here, even though it'll probably be covered by all of the mica, but it is purple glitter in here. I don't know how, but it is. I'll probably get some tape. You know what? I think I will. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually go on and, I need to refill this. I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this clear in here right after I spray him. About a half ounce. Might give it a little crinkly effect on the front. We'll see. But I just want to use up the resin we got. So we got a little bit of clear in here. It'll probably start to thicken, oh gosh, thicken up by the time I get the other resin made, but I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, get a little bit down in here. I need a little bit more for the whale. All right, there we go. It's something in here, and then I got a little something for this whale. And now I'm gonna try to get this glitter out. If I was making this for girls, I probably wouldn't mind the pink or purple glitter that's in here, but, and it probably will get hid by the mica powder, but then other words, since I want it to be hid, it's going to be front and center, of course. I'm going to just do the best I can, get the glitter out. When we come back, I will have, because I have no clue how much these hold. I'm thinking maybe 5 ounces a piece. I'm not sure. So I'll make up 15 ounces of resin. I might make up 18 just to have some extra. Okay, I think oh, now I'm stuck to the tape. I think I almost got it all. I think. Didn't say I was sure, but I think. Okay. And I will just put the rest and the clear in this mold. Hopefully we get something cool out of the deal here. Is there enough in here? Yeah. Okay. What about the hippo? Nope, not enough in the hippo. He needs a little bit more there. There we go, hippo. Oh, we're missing some into there. Alrighty. Alright, I'm going to mix up some resin. They might take different amounts. I am not sure because they're different sizes. Alright, get some resin mixed up and I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and prep. I went on and opened. Now this is the emerald green that we're going to use. And I'm going to just put a scoop in here. This is the, I'm not even going to say the word. So there you go. I'm not even going to do myself like that. Let me wipe off my spoon. Not even going to do myself like that. I'm going to put that one in there. Oh goodness, not doing it today. Alright, and then we're going to get the Yamagata red. Because you gotta get the red. Alright, and get the red. There we go. I got my resin mixed up, which is just got finished here. I'm going to drain this paddle off. Darn it. I should have got another bottle of alcohol because this one is, yeah, let me grab one. That one is just toast. Oh my word. Alrighty, let's see here. Get another bottle. Try not to go ham, turkey and cheese, putting it in. Little bit at a time. I remember yesterday. Okay, that wasn't too much. Still powder down there, so I'm just swirling it around. Still got powder. I'm trying not to do it over the molds. And honestly, I don't care who gets what. They're piggy banks. They don't care either. They don't. But I will say Jonah has to get the whale because he's Jonah the whale. He has to have the whale. So I gotta make sure I give Jonah the whale when I do it. Oh, there is something in here. Yeah, cause I had dropped a little bit of resin in there the other day, and there it is. I figured instead of digging for it, that the resin would just harden, and I could fish it out then, and there you go. Alright, so we have all these. I'm gonna get my resin. I end up making 18 ounces. I'm gonna scrape my cup. I got so much going on, you're not gonna see it, but I'm gonna scrape the top and bottom and get it stirred up a tad bit more here. Now I'm trying to, there's bubbles coming up. I'm trying to do this as well. Oh, it's getting thick on me. I'm trying to pop these bubbles as they pop up on this side here. So I'm on bubble patrol. Little pesky little boogers there. Little pesky little bubbles. And I'm going to get this in the vacuum chamber once I get it all nice and mixed up. Alright, let's see. Oh, where's the thing on this one? Okay, there it is. Oh, come on now. We can't be short. It should have been 6 for each. Okay, there we go. I got to scrape the cup a little bit there. Goodness. Had me paranoid. I know I could count. At least simple math. at least. Try to get it all out of here. And then I'm gonna get this stirred up real quick like. Oops, not that quick, but y'all know what I mean. I don't want to make a mess and get this into the vacuum chamber. And spray my little bubbles that keep popping up on me over there. Darn pesky little boogers. I guess my air purifier ain't never gonna go off. I keep spraying the bubbles. I don't want to take a lighter or a torch to it because it's literally right there on the edge. So I definitely don't want to do that. I don't know why I put this big old thing in here to stir this. I usually just use this to stir the big clear cups. Let me switch that out. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. I don't know why I use that. Like I said, I'm gonna go get these in the vacuum chamber, finish stirring them up, and I'll be right back, you guys. Alrighty, everyone. So we have 6 ounces in each cup. Let's hope. Oh, I should have filled this up while I had the alcohol open. Let's hope this is enough for each one. We'll see. Plus, oh, this is not enough. Nope. Probably 10 ounces. See this little thing here? You want to fill that too. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and fill this up now. Because that will be what holds the money in at the bottom. Boy, I tell you. Yeah, I'm thinking another 3 ounces. Maybe 4. So I'm going to just repeat what I just did, basically. So I'll make up, let's see, 8, 12. And split it 3 ways. Put some mica powder in here. I got a feeling it's going to hold more. Well, I know it's going to hold more. Probably 4 more. We got 6 in here now. Oh, man. Well, we living and we learning it. Alright, I'm going to do red in Mr. Hippo. No, elephant. I'm sorry. Ah, gracious. Okay, let me go ahead and pour some in this little tab here. Oh, almost too much there, buddy. Oh, yeah, we're going to need plenty more. Wow. Okay, well, we know we got 6 in here. I'm going to make sure I write it on these molds this time. Definitely will be writing it on these molds this time. Oh, I love that red. Every time I look at this red, I love this red. Gracious be. Love this red. Okay, you know what? I'll just clean those cups out and reuse them. Alright, now we are going to do the hippo in green for Mr. Matthew. Okay, let me get that glitter off of there. Matter of fact, let me go on and just pour this little tab here before I even get started. Make sure it's filled up. I kind of slightly dome it. I want to make sure to fit, but you know what I mean. And these might look good if you dirty pour them as well. Not dirty pour, but oh gosh, do the glitz effect. Just do it on this and let it run on both sides. Might look cool. Yeah, we're gonna need, as you can see, we need plenty more. So yeah, I'm thinking it takes 10 a piece, so probably make up 15 more ounces, Lord Jesus. Do the same thing I just did, but I'm not going to make y'all sit through that again, because I'm just repeating the same thing. But I am going to take note of how much these little boogers hold this time. Most definitely. Yes, my love.
Remember that day I washed clothes?
Yes, love.
I didn't take all of them home because some of them were still in the basket.
Well, they're probably still in the basket. Because I didn't put any kids' clothes away. Who is it?
Auntie Christmas.
No, that's Corbin.
Okay.
I know who that is. Alright, you guys. I'll be back and we'll be unmolding everything. So I'll see you back soon. Hey, everyone. We're back. They're still a little soft, but I think they came out good. I haven't demolded anything yet. But let me just say, this one held 8, the whale. 9 ounces. 9 ounces. And I had enough left over to do a 9-tailed fox, the small one. And a half a bear that I filled with rocks and topped off with some UV resin. So hopefully I can get him out. This is a split mold from Into Resin. So I would like to also say something. I'd like to shout out to Miss Lisa at Girl in the Garage. It has been brought to my attention. And I am so sorry. I so apologize because I did not know. I have not watched that episode. Nobody told me. But remember how I thought I found a solution to our Into Resin lids that were... it would just slip all off. Well, Miss Lisa had found that solution, so I want to give a shout out to Miss Lisa and give her all the credit for coming up with that brilliant idea. I thought I had a brilliant idea, but she beat me to it. But anyway, I'm going to link her video, hopefully she doesn't mind, in my description. But this is the video. She doesn't have hers numbered, but it's called, the video's 4 Stunning Lid Ideas Using One Mold. And that is her, she came out with the idea like in October. So I just want to say, I apologize, Miss Lisa. From the bottom of my heart, I did not know that you had did that. I will always give you credit where credit is due. Please understand that. But yeah, she had an awesome idea. But anyway, I'm going to put her, the video to that in my description link. I don't think she'll mind. I hope she doesn't anyway. But yeah, I just hadn't seen that video. I can't watch every single video, but I feel so bad because I don't ever want to take credit from anyone. So I apologize, Miss Lisa. Please forgive me, love. I love you, girl. You know that. I love you. I love watching her, but I hadn't seen that video and nobody told me. Why didn't y'all tell me? Okay, anyway. I just wanted to clear up the air because I don't want people thinking that I thought of it when Miss Lisa thought of it before I did, even though I didn't know. But we have some Happy Mail. Look what came in today. And this is Happy Mail, but I am a Rolio affiliate now. And they're supposed to be sending me something. I don't know what yet. But this says, enjoy your gift. And this is from Miss Nilsa. Oh, Miss Nilsa, thank you. Merry Christmas to you too, Miss Nilsa. Wishing you and your loved one a very Merry Christmas. A Merry Christmas. And may God bless you all. So yeah, she sent me. I know she emailed and said, look at what I seen. I didn't know she was sending them to me. But thank you, Miss Nilsa. She sent the Tropical Sunset. These are the mica powders and Northern Lights mica powders. I guess we should open them and just at least look at the colors, even though we're not using them right now. So this is the, what was this one? The Tropical Sunset colors. Look at those. Isn't that pretty? And this is total, there's 12 colors, 120 grams or 4.23 ounces. This one has a seal on it. That one didn't. That's okay. I still can't get on. I feel so bad. I shouldn't feel bad, but I feel bad. that I did not know. And this is the Northern Lights. Look at those pretty colors. So we got pinks, purples. It's like a mauve-y color. Do they have double peony? That's what it's called. But yeah, you know we're going to get into these. And this is the Northern Lights. I hope, because Rolio was sending me things, I hope they don't send me any of these two. These are lovely. Thank you, Miss Nilsa. I really appreciate you, love. And Merry Christmas to you right on back. Sure. Merry Christmas to you, love. She always, when she passes through Savannah, she'd be like, I'm waving at you from the train. Because she's hilarious. I love Miss Nilsa. All right, let's get our little pieces here. So this is that little doohickey thingy-majigger. Doohickey thingy-majigger that stops. Okay, I thought I saw a bubble, but that's not a bubble. That stops the coins from falling out the bottom. Oh, and this one, see how how it goes in through here? This is the only part that worries me. See how it's turning that mold white? I'm just so scared that thing is going to pop when it does that. So far, well, this is the first time I poured this. I poured the whale twice. But see, this is where they would, oh, God, that's sharp right there. Little overage. Isn't that adorable? I did get a little something extra. Look at the sparkle in there. So we would put this, it would slide in just like that. Now that stops those coins from coming out. And this is Mr. David's. This is the lid. It's a little wonky, as you can see. But that's okay. See how it's a little, because it's not all the way cured. That's okay. Because I'm going to sit it flat with a piece of silicone on top and let it flatten out while it dries and hardens. So if you ever have a piece that's soft and bold like that. But isn't that cute for a piggy bank? That is adorable. I got no bubbles around these edges. And look at that. Oh, Lord. Look at that. Once this is thing, it'll press out more. Look at that Yamagata red. Yamagata, please. Yes. Oh, that is so cute. I'm going to lay him down. Is this Matt's? Yeah, this is Matthew's. They're all, see, they're still soft. But you can touch them. They're not going to go anywhere. He kind of went outside the circle there. But you know, these are for children. They'll love these. And they probably won't care what they look like. They just going to see the money inside. And be like, yes. Oh, big old hippo booty. Oh, we got that little bit of clear layer because I didn't want to waste that. Okay, oh, that green is gorgeous. That is the emerald green from Eye Candy, and that's it right there. One of the new ones that I just got in. And this should go the same way. See that little bit of clear? Just gave him a little, oh, I did get one bubble there, but that's on, well, no, two on the inside, but I didn't get any around these edges where it would catch their fingers. So you would just simply put the little thing in there with the little ridges there. Oh, look at the little bubbles. They're not hard or any, I mean, you know what I mean. Like, it's just bubbles caught in that resin from that second pour probably. But yeah, that looks adorable. I love it. And then Matthew goes on to here. There we go. And these will be better once they are cured. Actually, let's see. This is Cornbread, or Corbin. We call his nickname Cornbread. Don't ask me why. Shalia gave him that name. Cornbread. That's the little tab. Now, I have poured the whale before. Oh, goodness. I got to get the whale out. Beautiful blue. What was the name of this one? The one I don't want to nest. Oh, my word. I keep knocking down my alcohol bottle. The Jasaya blue. Please don't. I don't have time to look up the names before I get on here, even though I should, and see how they're pronounced. But sometimes, even when you find them online, they're not pronounced right. I have learned that as well. Oh, goodness. It's just the hardest part is getting out there. Oh, man, I got bubbles in them, too. But all my bubbles seem to be around this little inner edge here. See where I got those bubbles? That's the only bubbles I got. None around here or anything. Just right in that little section there. And then we will put that there. Oh, I forgot to put this on here. So it won't go in this way. It won't fit like that. It has to go in with the little ribbed section facing down like that. There we go. Oh, and I've got Corbin crooked. All right, there we go. Let's see. Those are so cute. Those are just adorable. They are going to love these. I don't care what age they are. I just wish I could find my pig because Angelina wants to make a pink pig like in Toy Story. I mean, who doesn't love Toy Story, even at an older age? Okay, where's the split? It's right here. So I need to cut off this tape where I had it taped at. Because with a split mold, you have to tape it up or all your resin is going to flow right on out. And I did put this through the vacuum chamber. So yes, you can put a split mold through the vacuum chamber in case you're wondering. I haven't poured this one in so long. See, you get these little things from the thing, but it just comes right off. Now, this is what I had left over, and boy, is he adorable. You can't even see where I put the stones in there because I did not have enough resin, so I filled it up with some rocks. So you see the blue, the red, the green. The blue and the red made some purple where it was touching. Just so y'all can see that. Isn't that adorable? I love this little bear mold. The heart came out green and blue. Wow, that turned out so pretty. Oh, he is so adorable. So what I do is I go on and get my tape and see, I line it up really well and I go on and tape it for the next time. That way I don't have to worry about it. Plus it's stored with the tape on it. So now, like I said, I had enough for nine-tailed fox. If this one turned out great, this one definitely has to turn out good, Lord. It just has to. Oh, hopefully it's cool. Oh, it's still a little warm. If I break another head off, I'm going to cry. Okay. We might not be able to unmold him. Yeah, he's still a little bit warm there. I'm not going to be able to get his head out. Okay. Let me just press him back down. I'm not going to be... I'll lose a head like I did that turtle. I have learned my lesson. So I think we're just going to wait on him. And we will unmold him tomorrow because he is just way too soft. And I do not want to risk losing a head on this beauty thing. So please, we'll unmold him tomorrow for time's sake. Yeah. Oh, I can show you since we're not unmolding it. Just make sure all these, see the split here? Well, first make sure it's clean. I think everything came out. So make sure it's lined up really, really well. Like, you know, where you'll see the line. And I kind of just press it together a little bit there. Kind of, it sticks back together. And then, oh, where's my tape? And then I take a little piece of tape and put on one side like this. And then I kind of press in so it will hold it together while I wrap it around there. Now, that's just one. You want to wrap it around the whole entire thing. So, and you want to wrap it the whole thing. Because you do not want any resin leaking out on you. So, you can use painter's tape I just use this. It works just fine. I've had no problem using just packing tape at all. And see, the split goes all the way to here. So I'm going to want some tape on that whole split and no wrinkles. See, I got some wrinkles in there I need to smooth out. Yeah. Need to smooth you guys out. You basically want to put enough tension on this mold to hold the resin in. That's all you're really doing. The tape isn't stopping the resin. It's holding your mold together. So you want enough tension to where it's pushing it in. So it will be ready for the next time we pour him. Which is absolutely, this bear is adorable. And I tell you, all I did was throw all the colors in. I poured the red in, then the blue, then the green of what I had left over in the cups. I did not dirty pour it or anything. Just blue, red, green. Threw some glass stones in there because it only came up to like right here. So threw some stones in there to bring it the rest of the way up. Still didn't have enough, so there's a little thin layer, even though I probably wouldn't even need to do that because that's just, yeah, it probably didn't even need it. See that little thin layer right around here? That's just UV resin that I put on there. I probably didn't even need it. But oh my gosh, he's so cute. Okay, gosh, I wish I could unmold this, but I can't. And these turn out adorable, but I am going to, okay, you know what? With them sitting in here like this, they're actually straightening out, except for David's. Maybe if I press in a little bit. Yeah, it's actually, I think these are beautiful. Oh, they're so cute. I think the kids are going to enjoy them. And before I wrap them, I'm going to find some loose change and get some bills to put in here for them. And I still got 2 more to make, Jonah and Jordan's. The girls are getting something else. They're getting, I don't wrap theirs. They're getting the 3-tier tray because they're lovely little girls. Anyway, I will see y'all guys back tomorrow. If you haven't seen Miss Lisa at Girl in the Garage, go check her channel out. She is awesome. Wish I could watch everybody 24/7, but then y'all wouldn't get a video. I apologize, but y'all wouldn't be getting videos if I sat and watched TV all day. Oh, goodness. But, yeah, I will link her channel down below with the video. But, yeah, give her a shout out. Go check her out. And I will see y'all back tomorrow. Have no clue to what we're doing, but we're doing something. Bye for now, loves. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all have a very blessed day. Thank you. Bye for now.